Hi, and welcome to Talking with Ty. Well, everyone knows I love an artist, and I love people who just take from what nature gives and turn them into beautiful art. So Suzi, our Juju artist, why Jujus? Why become a Juju artist?
Well, that's a really interesting question, Ty, because it's not what I set out to do in my life, but it has evolved over time. And basically, I started when my brother passed away.
Wow.
And he really loved black cockatoos.
Okay.
And I love to paint, but I'm not a painter.
Yeah.
I've tried and tried.
I'm the same.
Could never make anything that I wanted to hang on. I could be proud to put on the wall.
Yeah.
So I came across the feathers one day. And these feathers are ready available in most craft stores. And I thought, I'm going to make something that I can hang on my wall that will remind me of my brother.
Oh, so nice.
That's how it
What
evolved.
a lovely thing.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about you. You've got a fashion background. In fact, you used to have retail fashion stores.
Definitely,
so
yes.
That was a big thing.
Good to be out of that, actually, at the
Yeah,
moment.
I can understand that.
Very stressful.
Yes.
Very, very, it was great at the time. I had many, many years in the fashion stores.
Wow.
And I'm really loving the creativity side of this and having my workshops now. We used to do the markets.
Yes.
That's how we started. And
Of course, a little bit about how you and I met.
yes.
Ruby, your gorgeous daughter, was one of our Bandini team. She was one of my graphic designers, and you came out to my place for a little party, as you do at Bandini, and you kind of were living at the time on a beautiful big house on the water with a boat. So somehow or other, you're in Mudgeeraba.
We're in the country.
How many acres?
12 acres here.
And
up on the hill.
all your creatures, tell us about all your animals.
We've had quite a few, as you know.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, my little baby goats have passed away, which is very sad, because otherwise they'd be sitting here with us. Then we've had the miniature horses. We have horses. We've had lots of chickens at one stage. We still have our ducks. But it's a cycle of life out here. We have a lot of foxes.
Oh yeah, you've got to be prepared to let things go.
And it is just a cycle, but it's beautiful to see those eagles flying over here, but when they land on one of your ducks, it's a little bit sad.
Well, the view is amazing. You can see right down to surface all across the coast, as well as you can see Mudgeeraba and all the hinterland, which is so beautiful.
Very peaceful.
Anyway, you've completely changed your life. You love to fossick. I see that you've got my thing, where I think seeds and pods and things that are strewn around and left by nature are actually art. I see it as something that can be transformed. So what sort of things do you use?
Well, here I'm very lucky because there's so many beautiful trees and pods, and the bats do me a really good favour because they eat the little berries.
Wow.
The seeds off the fruit land, they dry out, then I bleach them or dye them. I often paint things as well, paint the shells, all sorts of things.
Well, it's so beautiful.
And pebbles, yeah.
And you've been so inspired by what you do that you're actually having classes. So all sorts of, tell us about all the, other than the interior designers that are here today and enjoying it, you also do classes for children.
We do. That evolved from the markets. We had a lady suggest that people would love to make these, and I really didn't believe her at the time.
Yeah.
So we started just on Facebook, not really advertising at all, and we've got a great little following now. We do adults Jujus. They can choose between any colours of the feathers, mirrors, shells, whatever they want.
Yeah.
And now we're doing the children's classes. We also have pink flamingos we're doing at the moment. We're doing mini Jujus. We're actually doing a cockatoo out of feathers too, which is absolutely beautiful.
Well, that's such a fun thing to do. So thank you for having us today. And actually, Suzi does all our Jujus for our Bandini range. So they're available to put on a cushion, or we also frame them in beautiful frame at Bandini Design. But we'd like to thank you, and I hope you got a little inspired when you came to Bandini and changed your life.
Definitely.
And being able to live and work in the country, just so much fun speaking with artisans. So thank you, Suzi.
Thank you for having us. Me too, Ty.
Thank you.